Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV around Heaven's Word. With
I'm not gonna let that go. I'm Tiber, and I'm looking over there now. Why? Because I looked off of my prop. There we go. Alright, I'm Tiber. We're here in Heaven's Ward, and we're about to go check out Dravania. We've decided that we are going to attempt to broker peace between the mad dragon jerkface, whatever his name was. You dog?
yeah, neutral.
Are you killing my prop?
Maybe.
Why are you killing my prop?
It's annoying me. I'm not even using what's it
Leaving you
called?
here. Leaving you behind.
Oh, why are you leaving me behind?
You attacked a completely innocent ice creature.
Oh no, the horrors. Not an ice sprite. Whatever would we do? Manifestation of ice.
Oh, maybe it had a manifest destiny.
Sigh.
Cutscene. Ooh.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range
Floaty rock.
spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind.
These look more like gargoyles or grotesques.
Ew. Grotesque.
To a land where the soil slithers and the
Ugh, what a
skies
mess.
seethe with
Chocobos everywhere! Holy crap!
they came.
Seems to kind of counteract the whole "War, here there be dragons," and then suddenly chocobos everywhere.
But what is a
Ooh,
bird of
Aether current.
not
Aether current! Aether current! Nom 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 aether. Space! They're wild chocobos and they're hostile!
Hmm?
I don't want to kill chocobos!
We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. A path of Sulam Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's
Why did
branches.
they make hostile chocobos?
It will be a long, demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take the rest of the village up? Might I suggest that we take rest at the village up ahead, and see that we are properly provisioned? So many P's. There's a village to here, but I thought these lands were sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a perilous place? The wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who made their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Marchamp, is
Marchop. Marchop, chop, chop, Marchop.
is an acquaintance of mine. Being the gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the roads that we seek to travel. I trust here there are no objections.
Oh, that's mine. Right, right. Only to the ceaseless chatter. If we have to meet this acquaintance of yours, then do it before Ishgard burns.
Going to get
Alright, bye.
stand beneath the thing so I can jump on. No? I wonder, can I actually do... no, because... What am I... right click. No.
These are some funky trees. Like,
Damn it.
are they, it's like they're giant mutant mangroves.
That didn't work. I tried to
Yeah.
fall off and hit right pillion before I ended up hitting the ground.
Yeah, I know.
Sigh. I had to go too far away from the bird though. Don't mind me just stretching.
I feel so slow.
That's only because you've been used to travelling in the thingies.
Into thingies.
The places that we've been before, we got the boost to speed.
Oh. I don't even know how that works.
I don't know either.
Chocobo keep!
Oh, ether carrot. Hey, ether carrot.
Hmm?
Ether
Oh.
current.
Aether right!
Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Fine, I'll go and talk this first and then do the things in there. Actually, you might want to take that guy's voice, I don't know.
Take what?
The guy in there's voice.
Oh.
You may wish to take it.
Well, that's why I've got my sword out.
Wait, what? Oh, it's fine. I've
Nice
got
quick
my
slit
weapon
across
out.
the throat.
I thought you were going to, like, be the thing.
What?
The jumpy guy.
Oh, that was for last episode.
Oh, I thought you were just going to be in jet. Okay, sure.
No, I just felt like being a dragoon because I thought it would be hilarious to meet with people who worship dragons as a dragon killer.
But we already had that okay, sure.
Well, hand me hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors! I don't want to call you a psychopathic mass murderer. Oh, I've had a lovely sail. It's been too long, girl.
Yes, it has, Merchamp. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Somal. Might we stay in Tailfarer for a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey?
Of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late.
Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest?
Bother us? It is ill not to explain things to you, boy. You've seen them towering Calum trees all around, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves. Which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace.
I see. Thank you for your explanation.
Yep. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop your sail here, but dragons ain't the only things you need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west.
Fending!
I think I was after striking. Ooh, I kind of like that. I mean, I like that look straight up, like, without the pants and everything, but, you know, we're going strike. Huh?
What?
Huh? Aw.
What?
Darn it. Well, I mean, I like this outfit, but I kind of wanted to pair it with the other shirt, because the other shirt
Anyway.
is,
No, not the black. The red.
where is it?
Worse than dragons. Tiber.
Why not just get the rainbow shirt of striking? Yeah, it should be there. Oh, it's level 150. Okay. Alright, I see. Okay.
What's up?
Oh, hey, he's got 2 quests. Ooh, I like the aiming shirt. Not, it's too green. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The bloody Nath! They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with a megalocrab and taught the thing how to walk on 2 legs. Mirelurks! They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for mobs in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nath's home territory. Oh, this guy gives an... Oh, man, Space, we're going to have to go back off screen and do all those side quests.
I know, but that was going to be the idea anyway, I thought.
No, I mean, like, all the side quests in the area. Because they unlock Aether Currents so that we can fly.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be the idea anyway.
Oh. Okay!
It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath are not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I fled from the bitter cold to these lands. I know not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out under the protection of its broths. Both. Bogs. Ugh.
Bows.
Bows. That was when I chanced upon his Vargar. He had descended from the mountain lair to hunt for food. My mind exhausted, I could not content with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of his past. Blah, blah, blah.
The past, his presence.
Yeah. Nor the vision of the past, his presence, that visited upon me. Thankfully, Merchamp had found me my unconscious form at the edge of the trees, and nursed me back to health. And in Tailfeather, I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with locals. But I interrupted you. You were going to say that these Nath were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without provocation or hesitation. Blah, 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 blah. I ended up adding a word in there and ignoring one. Ignore me! Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were given able to trade with them on occasion.
I've changed them. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot.
A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us follow our trail to the west of the forest and make a statue of the Stained One. Make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal. Shall we? Well, this is actually someone who's like, no, we can't do that, that'd be bad.
No. Like, no, fuck that. We don't have the time for this shit. Let's kill everything in our way.
Yeah, but
like,
normally you have one person say, we don't have time, let's just crush them. And then the other one goes, no, we can't do that, they were once peaceful. We
Low bridge!
That's what I mean. You know?
Oh man, I wish that was a thing that actually happened. As you would have
That
just
is a
been knocked off the back
weird-looking
of the chocobo. What is?
Dead ahead.
Green one?
Just look at any of these trees, the big ones.
Yeah, they're like giant mangroves.
Like, the roots come from multiple locations and then converge at a tiny little stalk, or a little tree at the top. Or respectively tiny at the top. It's weird.
No, this isn't really that much cover. I mean, if I was a dragon, I'm pretty sure this would be pretty darn easy to hunt in.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah? They've been leaving them alone.
Bandersnatch.
What's a Bandersnatch? I don't understand.
That's a Bandersnatch!
What, should we kill it? Or this one? You know. What you wanting
No,
from
we
me?
don't
What
really
are you
need to.
wanting from me?
I'm just saying it's there, man.
Oh, I thought there was
My family. My dear family. It's just there. It's an interesting thing. Ooh, that's sprites. Hello, that's sprites. Feather fleet? That thing is terrifying.
Was
Yep.
it feather fleet? Huh.
Yes.
Marching steel.
These remind me of Morrowind.
Why not the Elder Scrolls Online?
Just fuck that. Everyone's a human with makeup.
I don't think I'm going to ride in that.
Why not? Just get cuddlier.
I don't think I can ride in that.
What was the point of that? We've taken a less direct route.
I have no idea. It's on the road.
We ain't got no time to waste.
Let's
God, I'm
travel
so
by your
slow.
road.
We're so slow.
Yes, we are.
What's that thing?
I don't know. What's this? What's that? What's this? What's this? What's that? Oh, ether. Carter.
Yes, it's that thing.
Sorry, I was like looking at other things. Like, what abilities am I going to get later? What are you doing? Why? Why?
Oh, I didn't realize I was on it.
Oh my god. Ooh, I get Verise later.
Like, I'm moving slower than usual.
I get Verise later.
So you get a better version of of Resurrect, basically.
I get rise, basically. I just get rise.
No, it's Verise. And wireless. I want to go to that castle and then kill everything inside and claim it for myself. Why are they fighting these? They could just like walk fast.
Yeah.
These things have guns! Guns, space monkey.
I am a gun!
No, you're a cannon.
Well, that's a form of gun.
Look, space, it's the media! Oh, Melia. Okay. I thought it was media. I thought it was like Medea or something. I was like, look, space, it's the media in all its twisted grotesquerie.
Media res.
Hey, look at the dragon. They're going to fight you, apparently.
Oh, ether cannon. Find it.
Where? Oh, bear! That was not behind me when you said that.
It was behind us. Too far away. God damn it. I'm like right on top of it. Thank you, game.
Ooh! It's a storyteller!
It's a storyteller? Oh!
A random village. Hey, mate. What can you tell us? Never arrive. There is nothing for you to hunt here. That's funny because he's got, like, eyebrows and a mustache. Or something.
That's interesting.
So weird. These are clearly mud crabs. Space, the mud crabs have evolved further!
Ooh. It's official, it's now the same universe as,
The Earth
not
confirmed.
Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls. Yes! Yes! Yes.
Skyrim is an Elder Scrolls game.
I know Skyrim's an Elder Scrolls game, but it's not the series.
Might as well be at this point, given that they've, released like
Released
4
it
versions
20
of them.
times at this point.
Yeah. Ugh, I thought they would give us voice acting.
We should be clear to meet with Machamp again. Remind me to thank him. Should be the chance to meet Machamp again. Remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Gnaf, I doubt I would have been standing here now.
Why? You're weak?
Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Asgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays the definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of an age where our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace.
You can claim this as evidence of a harmonious past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of their Dravanian masters. This rebel inspires no such awe in me.
You stubborn fool! You desperately seek to cling to your false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with a incessant squandering.
It's the first time I've seen them argue.
Yeah. Scythia, Scheherazade, pay reason to these two. With these two. Pray reason with these two.
The truth of the past will be revealed.
I love how one of the answers was just grunt. Quite, lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which may claim the lives of the Dravanians and Asgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence.
They've been doing pretty good.
Trust in Scythia and Scheherazade's gifts. In time, these secrets of history will be brought to light. And let that be enough, Estinian.
You will have me keep my counsel until Scheherazade and Scythia's visions confirm the truth? Very well. Bait me not.
A meeting with Hishvelgar will likely provide the catalyst to their gifts, as it did mine. Now, let us press on.
Oh man, what was I getting? What was I getting?
what will we get?
I can't check my inventory. No, no.
I
think it
we're
was
getting
aiming.
one. Maybe. And caster, maybe.
Oh, well, I hope not, because I don't think we can get these ever again.
It doesn't matter. Like, these are... Hi!
Ah, we're under attack!
Hi! That's a bit mean. We're in the middle of talking. I'll suffer this insult.
Yeah, it was aiming.
It was aiming?
Yeah, I was getting, like, archer stuff.
Ah, okay. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Ashgardians know them as the Annex Shrine. The place serves as a roost for the Hisvalgar's lesser kin. Am I failing miserably again at this? Valgar? Valgar, that's what it.
Don't look at me, that's just Norse.
If we are to reach the peak of Al-Asomal, we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The ones who lead them is a friend. Or rather more concern is the Gnath. Disposition of the Gnath. Let us study the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear.
Space, do you say Gnat too?
Gnath.
Yeah, but do you say Gnat?
No, I just say nah.
Call them Gnat.
Look, I didn't think of that. I just saw a fake word that was made up and just put a G in front of it, because it has a G in front of it.
It's like gnashing, but friendlier. They try to gum you to death.
We have land of gunpowder!
Oh no, they've advanced to the gunpowder age.
Yes, my queen! We will have it done.
Keep the fucking hivers out of this shit. Bastards. Oh, the thoughts of hivers. I gotta admit, the thought of hivers riding around on chocobos, wearing armor and wielding swords and axes, and like casting fireballs is kind of hilarious.
Warrior cast or worker cast?
What does it matter?
Size. If I remember right, warrior cast are like 8 to 10 foot tall.
So they're about the same size as the orcs.
I guess.
Or whatever the tall guys are. I'm just calling them orcs because they're big and green and mean.
Big, green, and mean.
They must be orcs! That's racist! That's profiling!
That's racial stereotyping.
Suck my dragon tail.
'Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers.
It
It just
is?
sounds too close to Nath, though. Like, yeah, they're kind of crappy soldiers. Yeah, whatever.
Are you saying they're not?
Well, still. Marchamp was not did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown more brazen indeed if they are threatening the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to Nath muskets. There is no route safe, save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept.
Alright, we could technically just run past them very, very easily.
Or just
But you're gonna make us fight.
or
but they're
get a
gonna
really
make us
big
fight.
can of bug spray. Just
Like,
go
seriously, there is not a single insect anywhere. Like, we could literally just walk right on by, but the game's like, no, you gotta fight this shit.
Yes, there is insect right here. Oh no!
There's two of them.
No, it's not. It's only one.
Is there?
No, there's none. I don't see any. Damn it!
Yeah, I know, right?
I said there was none.
I'll
None.
just sit here and wait.
None.
Aye! I'm a bird. That's one of the reasons why I was running around as the dude. Oh, hey.
Lancer?
Yeah.
Why?
That could actually hurt things.
I followed you. Why did I follow you?
That chocobo has presence. Get it! You don't waddle around. That looks so awkward.
It's because it's too heavy. You sense a hostile presence.
I'm gonna stand here.
Just the one. I'll just stay here.
Yeah, it's faster.
Yeah, kind of actually, now that I think about it.
Fuck is that?
It's a Macad. Miacad.
Or Myacid.
Miacid.
Ooh, this looks funky. It's a glowy red rock.
Glowy
Oh,
red.
that's like raw iron. Look at it.
Oh, in there.
Yeah.
Next to the aetherite. The stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. The closer one inspects the stone, it appears to be a large horn. Perhaps if you were to blow into one of the horns, it would summon a chocobo. Though, it would be prudent to leave the a rental fee just in case.
In other words, it's a rock chocobo porter.
It's a rock porter.
Rock porter.
I take no pleasure in killing Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you in this journey.
Well, then maybe you should have let us just walk around the damn things and take the direct path instead of following the road.
Well, it cannot be helped. I love my blood first. May we proceed to the courtyard
Love
together?
your bloodwurst?
Blood.
Why are you eating blood sausage?
Blood thirst. Blood vest. But leave the task of the healing to the occupants to me. And keep your lance in your back, dragoon.
On my word to the warning of life, I shall start no fight. Only finish it. I like this man.
You truly are beyond salvation. Come then.
Well then. Oh, cutscene. Damn! I didn't get to change my class.
Vidofnir!
Vidofnir!
Suddenly dragon. He's got some bad teeth.
Tis
Holy
thee,
shit, it's a woman.
little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath.
Really?
'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
How would you mistake her to be?
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner.
How could I mistake the
And not
dragon
die
for a
of
male
necessity.
dragon?
Thou art troubled.
No.
Speak
How did
that
she
I might
mistake
know thy
us
plight.
for a Nath?
Oh. Because she's a big dragon with really bad teeth.
She's
You can't even
thick.
close your mouth!
You mean she's thick as mince?
Thou
It's a
wouldst
dragon
have
and there's a
further
tiny
admonish
small
his
scurrying
brood
biped
brother.
far below.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one? When thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye!
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Oh,
You
this is gonna
forget
be great.
yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
To be fair, his entire family was
My
slaughtered in front of
sires
him.
will forbiddeth me from inviting
don't know that.
discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Reisfelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
Oh,
The
hey,
Nath
we're gonna have
summoned a
sword.
primal.
Something.
There's primals everywhere.
Excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Yes.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Well, we just asked a question. We never promised anything. We just asked if we did get rid of it, would
It
you?
would seem we have no choice but to make good on
Yeah.
Alphino's offer. Why must our
That
every
dragon
bit of
has a
peace
fat
breed yet more
ass.
war?
Because unfortunately, that's the way of it, missies.
Stare. Stop longingly.
But anyway, there's that. We'll leave it at. Oh, hey. Okay.
Yeah!
Look, we've leveled up the company further on our own.
Yep.
Oh, but anyway, with that, we'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and
I don't know, hold on, I'm still completing the quest.
God damn it, just choose something already. Oh, dragon. Hi.
Don't kill the dragon!
Hi.
Oh. Friendly dragon.
A child of man enters the annexed shrine. Interesting.
Who are you?
Are you? I am Sia Yetoth. My brothers and sisters are as one under Hrilsvalgar. We purge this land, this place of all who bear us ill will.
You know, Space, I'm gonna point something out there. You basically just called that thing a Cthulhu cultist. By saying, it's like, Zenithdoth! And that's totally Cthulhu-esque. Whereas its name should probably be pronounced Sen Ito.
Ugh.
Or Sane Ito.
We seek quiet, calm little girlie. Those who deny us will be met with fangs and claws. Heed me, mortal. Should you disturb the peace of our home, we will know.
What kind of place is this?
The Ajax Shrine is the work of man in ages past. But man has long forgotten the fruits of his labor. The origins of Ajax Shrine are not our concern. These grounds are silent. They suit our needs. Ajax Shrine is our home now.
Bye!
So anyway, with that, we'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best.
Tiny dragon!
Oh, fine.
Look
Fine, we'll talk
Oh,
to
he's
the
got a little
dragon.
bulbous head. Long time, Bandersnatch. I feast on them all when I'm a dragon grown. It's so cute. He's got a little club tail. Aw, man, Space, help me catch it.
It's not a Pokemon. But anyway, we'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and
Good night, everybody.